Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Brick Wars. We received a lot of entries for this contest and we want to thank everyone that entered. The winner of Brick Wars will win a brand new LEGO Superheroes Dr. Ock truck heist set. For the first episode of Brick Wars, our guest judge is AstonishingStudios. AstonishingStudios is a popular LEGO YouTuber who creates incredible LEGO candy machines and works here with us on BrickUltra. The first entry into our contest is the Legend of the Bat.
Welcome, Mrs. Squidsel. I'm glad you are interested in working with us here at Arkham.
I'm glad to be here, Warden.
You should know that our patients here are not only mentally ill, but also criminally insane. They should not be underestimated.
I'm eager to begin treating the patients you have here.
You must understand that the patients we have here will never see the outside of these walls again. Our job here is to contain them and study their habits. It would be far too dangerous to readmit them back into society.
So for Jack's film, The Legend of the Bat, there were a lot of things I liked. I actually wish I had some popcorn and some Coke by my side because honestly, considering it was nearly 20 minutes long, I felt like I was watching a film in the theaters. Hence, to begin the pros, I noticed that from the very beginning of your film to the very end, there were great music choices throughout. Honestly, I noticed that and I was like, that's pretty amazing. Second of all, your rainstorm effects that played throughout were terrific. The voice acting was on fleek. Your video pans were on fleek. I also liked how you had product placement at that one specific time, even if Mountain Dew didn't even endorse you. Another thing I liked was that cool angle beneath the arcs. However, one critique I have about your video is that I wish the characters had moving mouths. Now, I feel kind of bad saying this because I would never be able to make a Brick film that good. However, I've seen your other short films, even the ones that are not LEGO related, and they are mind-blowing. So I feel like if you wanted to bring this one even over that limit, if you just added a little bit of animation to show the characters' mouths moving, that would have been phew.
This was a fantastic shot for the film. It grabs your eyes on how well the Brick film was made. The only thing that I would recommend that I noted down here was that during the party scene, it seemed a little stiff. You could have added some movement with the minifigures to add like a more lively looking party, but overall the Brick film was fantastic. The second entry into our contest is LEGO Origins Joker.
Come on, move it.
Okay, all we need to do is walk through here, then...
Hey, you! Freeze! You idiot, you said there was no security.
They must have changed things since I left.
Changed? I'm gonna change your stupid horse face, man. Didn't you hear?
For God's sake, run!
Murphy, get some backup over here in the rear bay.
Now for FunnyFilms LEGO Origins Joker. I noticed one thing that this video had that Jack's did not have were LEGO characters with moving mouths, so I definitely give you a big thumbs up for that. Other things I liked about your video were the nice fireplace. I liked the rain. I also liked the ambiance sound effects like of the restaurant. I thought that was pretty clever. Further, I liked the point where it looked like the character was looking out of binoculars. And I also like that scene where one of the characters is like floating through the water. I don't really know how to explain it, but you see it on the screen right now. Now to the critiques of the video. One thing that kind of bothered me throughout was that it was played in black and white for the flashback. I feel like if you had a white vignette around the screen instead and played the center of the video in color, it would have got the point across the same way. However, it would have looked a little bit better. Also, I don't really get why you have PG-13 at the beginning and it's sort of in a low quality text. It doesn't really add up to the better quality work that was shown throughout the video. And my final point to make, I feel like the shots were a little too fast and uncomfortably close. But besides that, I honestly think that this was a killer video. So great job, FunnyFilms.
I thought the mood of the film was very well established. I actually like the black and white. However, I would have kept the video in color but have saturated the image quality, so it would have given it more of a darker look throughout the film instead of having just black and white. The brick film runs for about 5 minutes and it's another really well made film, so congrats. Alright guys, so those are the first 2 entries for the Brick Wars contest. Make sure to vote which brick film you prefer. I'll have a link below taking you to both brick films so you can watch them for yourselves. And I'll have a link to BrickUltra so you can cast your vote to see who wins this episode of Brick Wars. Just to let you know guys, comments below will not be considered as votes, so you have to go to BrickUltra to vote. So I'll have a link below. Next episode will tell you who moves on in the contest, and we'll have a new guest judge along with 2 new entries for the contest, so stay tuned. Thanks to Astonishing Studios for being one of our guest judges, and we hope you guys enjoy the first episode of Brick Wars.